If the idea of becoming a millionaire seems like an impossible dream, financial expert and author Chris Hogan says it is possible. Anyone can achieve millionaire status if they follow the right money habits. Anyone?
Anyone, Leland. I'm telling you, we've proven it.
Okay.
We did the largest study that's ever been done on millionaires. We studied over 10,000 of them, all right, all across the country.
Yeah.
And we're able to find out the reality that most people think when you think millionaire that it's someone leaning up against a fancy car in a fancy suit in front of a big house. The reality is these are regular, hardworking, everyday men and women that are working regular jobs.
All right, so I guess part of the process of getting there is through the habit. And what are a couple of those habits that they did?
Well, it's really important that we budget. Right? We have to stay in control of our money. So I want you to tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. So that all begins with a plan. 94% of the millionaires that we studied all live on less than they make. Now, the typical person right now in America, we've got 80% of people that are living paycheck to paycheck. So taking back control is very, very important, and being intentional. Budget each month before the month begins. So that's setting up a spending plan, and you have to stick to it.
All right. Oh, it's sticking to it.
Sticking to it is the game changer. That's where the rubber meets the road.
All right. So some of the millionaires that you've talked to, you've mentioned that they're not necessarily living in these big houses or driving big cars. And that's part of the key right there is being able to live below the means.
It is really crucial. For example, these average millionaires are only spending $200 a month on restaurants, right? They're driving 4-year-old cars with 41,000 miles on them that are paid for. They're living in homes that are 2,600 square feet that they're paying off in under 12 years, but they're staying put. So they're not flashy, they're focused.
Another one, 4-letter word for a lot of millionaires. Debt.
Debt. Yeah, it's a terrible word. All right, because it steals away from your income. Instead of you investing the money and putting it to use for you, you're making someone else rich. So think about the credit cards, the student loan debts. The reality is 73% of these millionaires never carried a dime of credit card debt. 7 out of 10 of them never took out student loan debt. So these millionaires know that debt's not your friend, it's a deterrent to you reaching millionaire status.
All right. And did some of these become millionaires because they were properly using the work plan, the 401k plan, and things like that?
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. 79% of these millionaires said the number one thing that caused them to be able to build wealth was their employer-sponsored retirement plans. So what that means is 401ks, 403bs, Roth IRAs, these are the tools that they use. These are the same tools that we have available to us to use. Now, if your job doesn't offer a 401k, you've got an opportunity to invest in growth stock mutual funds outside of that. So the key is put your money to work. Your money needs two best friends to grow: time and compound interest.
All right, and the money that you're getting from the employer, don't leave that on the table.
That's right, that's free money, that's the employer match. And so you have to understand, invest up to that match, and then from there move over to go to a Roth IRA. And so you've got options. The key is find a professional with the heart of a teacher, somebody you can talk to, and they'll talk back to you, not at you, in terms that you can understand.
All right, got a big book signing coming up.
Yes, tonight at 7 o'clock down at our conference center at Ramsey Solutions. We'll be doing a book signing of Everyday Millionaire, but we're also going to be giving away some money, Leland. Somebody's walking out of there with $1,000. Now, you got to be 18 to enter, but no purchase is necessary, and you have to be present to win.
All right, so some great information there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look for Everyday Millionaires, How Ordinary People Built Extraordinary Wealth, wherever books are sold. And as Chris just mentioned, they've got the book signing coming up where you could probably get somebody this evening will get $1,000. Awesome.
Thank you.